everybody. Wanted to say hello to my first grade friends in Miss Spirito's class, and also to anybody else Miss Spirito wants to share this video with. I wanted to invite you to Medford City Hall during this COVID-19 crisis. We're doing a little video because you were supposed to come in and view my office, and I was going to teach you about Medford being a shipbuilding community back in the 19th century. So this is what we're going to do here. I'm going to show you a video, show you my office, and show you some pictures of the ships. Come on in. We've entered City Hall, and now we're going to go up this beautiful staircase to my office, and I'll show you around. Come on in, kids. This is a pretty big office. It's the mayor's office, and right here is my section where we keep food for the food pantry. We have a mini food pantry outside of City Hall for anybody that ever needs to stop by that maybe doesn't have the money to buy food, and the mayor's office and my staff help provide food for anybody who's in need, which is a good thing we do here in City Hall. Right here I have the podium. This was built by the Department of Public Works Carpentry Division. It's beautiful, and I stand behind it when I have to give some speeches. I also have a little step stool I can step up on. We got the American flag to show USA Pride. We have our conference table right here, which is where I have large gatherings and meetings. When it's over 2 or 3 people, we sit at the conference table. As you can see, there's some work on the table. We're never ending with paperwork and work to do to make sure this city is safe and welcoming and inclusive. And we work on all kinds of things like development and helping. Right now we're helping our businesses to get back up and running and creating a reopening plan based on the governor's recommendations. So a lot of work we're doing. We have a budget that we need to set and pass within the next couple months. So we'll be working with the city council and the school committee on the city budget, which is over $180 million budget. So we have a lot of work to do, but we get it done. I'm lucky I have a great chief of staff. That's somebody who helps me along the way. I have a great communications director who helps me write up any type of press releases that need to go out and helps me get everything we're doing out to the public so residents know what's going on. If you look over here, another few piles of paperwork, but this is where I sit. This is my desk. I have right by the beautiful windows. I have my little laptop here. I have a few pictures of my kids. Some of you may know them. Bailey just was at the Roberts last year. She's at the McGlynn Middle School now. And we have Cody, who's in kindergarten, and Callaway, who's in the 3rd grade. Yep, my plans, my calculator. So we get a lot of work done. I answer all my phone calls. These are my messages, some messages that I have to return. I have the council resolutions that I have to respond to, ordinances that I'm reviewing. So it's all in a day's work. I wanted to show you a little of Medford's history. So Medford was known for 2 things back in the 19th century. One was for making fabulous rum, and the second was for shipbuilding. And we had a number of yards where ships were built. If you look at the picture here, this was the Caroline, built in 1851, and that was built in Yard Foster. If you go over here, we have the Gem of the Ocean, built in 1852 here in Medford, and that's Yard Hayden and Cudsworth. There's many ships built, and they're all beautiful. John Quincy Adams in 1844, Yard Curtis. If you swing around, we have Kingfisher, built in 1853 at the Yard Hayden in Cudsworth. We have the President in 1850. This was built in Yard Foster, and they're all over. There's a number of other different ships that were built back in the 19th century here, hung up in City Hall. If I can show you one more thing, we have all our prior mayors up on this wall, which my kids found fascinating. We have all the prior mayors up on the wall. And it's really nice part of our history here in Medford from the 1800s to the present day. A lot of names that you'll recognize: Pompeo, McGlynn, Della Russo, Grant, Donato. First female mayor was Marilyn Perica, and she served from 1986 to 1987. We have Mayor McGlynn, who served for many, many years.